The word investing is not uncommon to anyone these days. The development of smartphones have allowed most people just like you and me to know and learn how to invest. In some way or another, you might have already started your own journey towards financial investing. However, even though many of us know the concept very well, sometimes we don't really take it seriously. We sometimes forget that it can become a great advantage for us in the long run. Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is Johnny Rambo and welcome to Touch Move, where we talk and learn about the areas of faith, personal philosophy, finance, health, investing, and other joys of life too. Today, I will be sharing with you one of the best investment vehicle I know that you can potentially leverage in the long run. Just like most of you, I experienced some wins and losses around the areas of investment. And due to that, I couldn't help but to wonder if there really is a way to invest and be consistent with it without taking so much risk. The answer didn't come overnight, but come to me through reading a self-development book. It's called Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, which then introduces me to a great legend and philanthropist, John Bogle. John Bogle's vision was grounded in the belief that ordinary people just like you and me deserves access to low-cost, diversified investment options that can enable the average people to capture the returns of the overall market. He called his company Vanguard. He launched his first index mutual fund in 1976 and he called it the Vanguard 500 Index Fund. This fundamentally reshaped the whole landscape of investing and liberates the access to wealth building opportunities. However, having said that, I must clarify that predicting a specific return on investment is highly speculative and dependent on numerous factors, such as market conditions and economic trends. While Vanguard offers a range of investment vehicles, including mutual funds and ETFs or exchange-traded funds, it's important to know that past performance is not an indicative of future results. However, I can suggest 4 Vanguard funds that historically shown strong performance and have the potential to achieve 9% return over the period of 10 years. These products are available here in Australia and in the USA too. The number 1 is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund. This fund provides broad exposure to the entire US market. Historically, the stock market has delivered average annual returns of around 7 to 10% over the long term. One of the fund's primary strengths lies in its diversification, providing investors with broad market exposure across various sectors and industries. This diversification helps mitigate individual stock risk, making it an attractive option for those seeking long-term growth with lower volatility compared to investing in individual stocks. Furthermore, this fund prides a low expense ratio, aligning with Vanguard's philosophy of offering cost-effective investment solutions. Characteristic of this fund is advantageous to investors to minimize the drag of fees on returns over time and ultimately enhancing the fund's overall performance. Number 2, we have the Vanguard Growth Index Fund. This fund aims to capture the potential for above-average returns by investing in companies with strong growth potentials. Growth stocks have historically outperformed value stocks over the long term. It's also a strategic avenue for investors to tap into the dynamic potential of growth-oriented companies within the US and internationally, with its objective to mirror the performance of the CRSP US Large Cap Growth Index. This fund strategically positions investors to benefit from growth trajectories of leading companies exhibiting a robust earning, expansion, and innovative business models. It also offers a diversified exposure to a curated selection of large cap growth stocks. These companies typically demonstrate high growth potential, driven by factors such as technological innovation, market disruption, and sustained revenue expansion. By spreading investment across numerous growth-oriented firms, the fund aims to mitigate individual stock risks while capturing the overall growth momentum of the market segment, and serves as a strategic vehicle for investors seeking exposure to growth potential of the US equity market, while also prioritizing diversification and cost efficiency in investment approach. Number 3, we have the Vanguard Healthcare Fund. Investing in companies within the healthcare sector may benefit an investor from long-term demographic trends, technological innovation, and increasing demand for healthcare products and services. Personally, after 15 years of career in nursing, I have seen enormous advancement in technology that we use in the operating room. With a track record of success spanning decades, the Vanguard Healthcare Fund has consistently delivered impressive returns to its shareholders. Its diversified portfolio encompasses a wide array of healthcare companies such as pharmaceuticals, biomedical, medical devices, and healthcare services. To name some, we have the Johnson&Johnson, Stryker, Artrex, Ethicon, and other well-known companies in the healthcare sector. This diversification not only mitigates the risk, but also positions an average investor to capitalize on the multifaceted growth opportunities within the healthcare sector. Investing in the healthcare fund is not just a prudent financial decision, but also a vote of confidence in the future of humanity's most precious asset, which is health. Number 4 is the Vanguard Real Estate Index Fund. This fund invests in real estate investment trusts, which owns and manages income-generating properties. It also offers attractive returns through dividends and capital appreciation, particularly in growing economy with a strong real estate market. The fund also provides investors with broad exposure to the entire spectrum of the US real estate market, from residential properties to commercial complexes, from urban centers to suburban development. The fund's diversified portfolio mirrors the diverse landscape of real estate assets, mitigating risk and maximizing potential returns. Beyond its financial advantages, investing in real estate through the Vanguard Real Estate Index Fund also provides investors with liquidity, transparency, and hassle-free management. Unlike direct property ownership, which often entails logistic complexities and administrative burdens, investing in the fund allows for easy access to funds and passive management, freeing investors from day-to-day operational concerns. In an era characterized by economic uncertainty and market volatility, I personally believe that these index funds stands as a beacon of stability and opportunity for most people. Among all the funds, my personal favorite is the Vanguard Growth or High Growth Index Fund. Through this fund, we were able to fund the construction of our own family house in these difficult times. However, I will leave everything in this video for you to decide if you want to embark in this journey of investing in index fund. Remember that by harnessing the power of consistency, cost efficiency, investment through a proven index tracking strategy, investors like you and me can build wealth and diversify portfolios and secure our financial futures with confidence. That's all for me in this video. I hope you learned something from it and find value from it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe in this channel. It's called Touch Move.